And welcome back to our Italy travel vlog. We have just made it here to the Fort Lauderdale Hollywood International Airport. The day's finally come.
I know, it's here.
Are you excited?
I am excited. It's sort of surreal because I don't really feel it's happening yet. I'm still haven't caught up yet.
It's happening.
But I will once I'm sitting down.
So we're gonna go in, check in, go to the lounge. We're gonna go to the Delta Sky Club because today we're flying in business class. Yes!
Cue celebration sound.
So we're totally excited about traveling to Italy in comfort. So we're gonna bring you guys along with us today. Make sure you're subscribed and let's go inside. All right, just checked in. Now time to go through the security. Finally got through security, and now we're gonna go head up to the Delta Sky Club Lounge. So I think this is a new Delta Sky Club, and you actually gotta take the escalator to get upstairs, and that's where we're gonna hang out until it's time for our flight. Our flight today is gonna be Fort Lauderdale, Atlanta, and then Atlanta to Rome. We were able to get into the Delta Sky Club because we had a confirmed ticket on an international business class seat. One of the best parts about this airport lounge is the open bar. This lounge had plenty of seating area with lots of power ports and USB charging stations located throughout. It was our first time in an airport lounge and we were living our best life. There was also plenty of delicious food to choose from, as well as a coffee station. One of the cool things was having a view of the runway and being able to see the planes taking off and landing. Oh, and did I mention open bar? The attendants in the lounge even came around and asked us if we wanted ice cream with toppings. Now you know John said yes. It was now time to leave the lounge and head to our gate. As you can see, we were having a great start to our trip. This was our plane that took us to Atlanta, the Boeing 757, my favorite narrow-body airplane. It was now time to board. Unfortunately, we didn't get to board first because they had to verify all of the international passengers' documents during the boarding process, so we got on the plane halfway throughout boarding. Oh, and can I just say how surprised I was to see this advertisement? Good for you, Delta. We finally boarded the plane, and I have to say, it felt so good to make that left turn toward first class. I believe everyone deserves to have this experience in their lifetime. Our seats were 3C and 3D. I'm loving Delta's aircraft interior. When we got to our seats, we found 2 small water bottles, and they gave us these sanitizer wipes when we boarded the plane. Delta's in-flight entertainment system was great, with plenty of movies and TV shows to choose from. And of course, they provided earphones. It was now time to push back from the gate and start a safety video.
Our first priority on every flight is the health and safety of our customers and crew.
So before we depart, please pay attention to this important safety message. Be sure that all carry-on items are securely stowed in an overhead bin and place smaller items, including handbags, under the seat in front of you.
As we leave the gate, make sure your seatbelt is fastened.
We were finally airborne and on our way to Atlanta. Our flight time was approximately 1 hour and a half. As soon as it was safe to do so, I took a visit to the lavatory. It was clean and I was surprised to see Delta even offered hand lotion. Oh, and did I mention I had 2 windows at my seat? The beverage service was starting, so I took out my tray table. I ordered a gin and soda and John ordered a gin and tonic. The flight attendant was so nice that she even brought us doubles without us even asking. They also came around with a snack basket since it was a shorter flight. Soon enough, we started descending into Atlanta and flight number 1 of our trip has been completed.
Local time is 4:14 p.m. Please stay seated with your seatbelt securely fastened and your carry-on items too, until the aircraft has been parked at the gate and the captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign.
Have a great day.
We have made it to Atlanta. Now we have like a 3-hour layover until it's time to go to Rome. And also we have to switch terminals. We're in Terminal A, we gotta go to Terminal F. All right, Terminal F, probably this way. Yeah, look, see? Concourses T, B, C, D, F, this way. How was your flight?
It was good. I was watching a movie and I didn't finish it.
It was really good. We had some drinks. And we have about, I think, 3 hours before our flight to Rome.
So we're gonna check out the other lounge.
Yeah, so we're gonna go to the Delta Sky Club in Terminal F and have some more food and drinks. We found the Delta Sky Club. So we're in Terminal F, which I believe is the international terminal. We just left the lounge. Our flight's gonna start to board in about 20 minutes. We're gonna go to the gate really quick, just in case they have to check our passports, which they had to do that in Fort Lauderdale. That's why we weren't able to board right away. They had to pull us out of line. Anyways, we're gonna go see and double check, make sure everything's all set with our passports, so that way we can board on time with everybody else. Shortly after, we arrived at gate F2, where our flight to Rome would be departing soon. The airplane taking us to Rome is this Airbus A330. The boarding process has finally begun and we were ecstatic to finally be on our way. Getting to the aircraft door has always been something very exciting for me.
Hello. 9A is going to be right behind me.
All right. Hello. My seat today is 9A and John had 8A since we both wanted window seats. The business class cabin was completely full today. We quickly stowed our carry-on items and started exploring all the amenities at our seat. The first thing I grabbed was my pillow and blanket set, which always comes in handy on these long flights. An amenity kit was also provided, a bottle of water, and a pair of premium noise-canceling headsets. Let me take out my tray table so I can show you guys what's in the amenity kit. There was a Delta branded pen, toothbrush and toothpaste, earplugs, and lotion and lip balm. Shortly after, the flight attendant came through offering sparkling wine. Cheers. My seat was right next to the galley and I was a little worried it would be too loud, but the noise actually didn't bother me because I was wearing the headsets throughout the flight. We were finally on our way and it was time to watch the safety video again.
Electronic device in your seat. Please do not adjust your seat and ask a crew member for assistance.
This is it and we are officially on our way to Rome. Goodbye, Atlanta. Shortly after takeoff, I picked my in-flight movie and before I knew it, my table was set with a glass of wine for the dinner service. Cheers again. John and I both pre-ordered our meals online a few days before the flight. We both picked the braised beef and polenta. It was accompanied with some soup, a salad, and warm bread. It was a very delicious and satisfying meal. There is nothing like dining in the sky with a nice glass of wine and watching a movie. If you're wondering about the price of this ticket, it was actually extremely affordable and we could not pass up this price tag. It's very unusual to find a fare this low on an international business class flight and we jumped right on it. After dinner, I quickly walked over to check out and use the lavatory before my nap. It feels so good to take off the mask. I went back to my seat, opened up the pillow and blanket set, and got myself ready to sleep. After the long travel day we had, I was pooped. So I reclined my seat into the lie flat position and fell asleep to my movie. Several hours later, I woke up to John's bright-eyed and bushy-tailed face who had barely slept and had been watching movies the entire time. The cabin lights had started turning on, so that was my indication breakfast would soon be served and landing shortly after. So I brought my seat forward and opened my window shade and boy, was it sunny and bright out there. Breakfast came pretty quickly and I ordered a coffee with a frittata that was accompanied with fresh fruit and a bagel with cream cheese. This was also so good. I was still pretty full from dinner, so I wasn't able to finish it all, but yeah, it was super tasty. And if you haven't yet, be sure to subscribe to my channel and turn on the bell notifications to be alerted when I post my next Rome vlog. And be sure to follow me on Instagram. Soon after we finished breakfast, we started our descent into Rome and the flight attendant started to prepare the cabin for landing.
It's my pleasure to welcome you to Rome's Fiumicino International Airport, where the current local time is 11:41. There has been a 6-hour time change from Atlanta. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Rome. Buongiorno.
Buongiorno. We made it. Buongiorno. We made it on the train, guys. I'm so tired. And we have made it to Italy. We actually just got off of the train. We took the train to Trastevere because we're actually staying in the Trastevere neighborhood here in Rome. It's supposed to be super cute, charming. Yeah, a nice like little neighborhood outside of all the touristy areas. And now we're walking to our Airbnb, which is about 1 mile away from the train station, but we need to walk. I ate way too much on that flight. The food was so good, right?
It really was. Mine was really good.
I slept like 4 hours on the flight, but I still feel tired right now. Yeah, I think it's natural that we're gonna be jet lagged no matter what. And the day here turned out to be really pretty. It was supposed to be raining today, but it's actually really sunny. How do you feel?
I'm really happy. That's good. I can't wait to have a coffee.
I want a coffee right now, but I'm so stuffed. Y'all, I am so pooped. We are in the Airbnb. I still have to give you guys a tour, but I'm so tired.
But we gotta get up and do something.
No, I need to get at least an hour and a half.
No, no, no.
Yes, yes, yes.
No, no.
Yes, yes, yes. It's now time for the apartment tour. So we actually have a loft. This is the entrance. First thing to the left, you have a washer and dryer and a toilet. So this is like the living space, the living area. Obviously we have a nice couch here, a big window for natural lighting. Right behind me is a dining table. And in here is the kitchen where I will probably be cooking something. And the Airbnb host left some coffees so that we could use with the Nespresso maker. Oh, it's a Krups maker. And then up here, we'll go up to the loft, take the steps. We have the bedroom, and then we have a little table here, and then there's another bathroom right up here. I love it, guys. I think it's super cute. It's in a really nice part of town. I love these windows. And actually we had the window open a little while ago. It felt like people were actually in the apartment. And we can also lower and close the blinds if we need to. So that's gonna be it for our travel day to Rome. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss the next few videos, which will be things that we do here in Rome, eating, drinking, and all that good stuff. Again, I hope you enjoyed this travel vlog. We had a great flight over here. Yesterday the travel day was really long, but it was really fun. I really enjoyed the travel experience here. Follow me on Instagram if you're not, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.